Hi, this is Jeff Kashiwa of the Rippingtons. Thanks for spending your weekend with Smooth Jazz 105.9.
Jeff, I know you got rained out today. How do you feel?
It was probably the most intense experience of my life. We were diving for our equipment, trying to repack it so it wouldn't get, hit by the rain, but we got wasted. It got completely soaked.
Is there any chance you'll play tomorrow?
Unfortunately, we've got to go to Syracuse, New York for a show. So we've got to take off on the morning. We feel really bad, but there's a possibility we might be sitting in at with the band here tonight, downstairs. So.
What's happening with the Rippingtons? What future projects are on the way?
Currently, we're working on the new album, which will be released, I think, in next April, and we're working on a Christmas album at this time.
You have a solo CD out, which I know you're excited about.
Oh yeah, it's called Remember Catalina. It's on the Fahrenheit record label. And it features some good friends of mine, Dave Samuels from Spyro Gyra, and also David Benoit.
What was involved in making this? How were you able to break away with a busy schedule?
Oh, the scheduling was very tough, but it involved nothing more than blood, sweat, and tears. It was a lot of work, but as they say, labor of love, but it was worth it.
Want to set up a cut on Smooth Jazz 105.9 and we'll fire it up?
Sure. This is the title track to my CD, Remember Catalina, on Smooth Jazz 105.9.
Okay, want to pick another one? Pick a couple of them. That's cool.
Here's the Asian Persuasion on Smooth Jazz 105.9. Oops, let me try it again. Here's the Asian Persuasion from my album, Remember Catalina, on Smooth Jazz 105.9.
Where do you go from here? You said you were going up to New York, but what else will you be doing?
We go back to L.A. just for a couple of days to dry off, and then we're back out again to the East Coast. We're going to go to, actually the Midwest, Chicago and Michigan, hit some other places there.
You had Jeffrey Osborne sitting in with you.
We had him actually play with us live once in New York City, and it was a blast. That guy can sing. It was really a pleasure to be next to him on the same stage,
Who's in the Rippingtons this time around in 1995?
1995 is the same guys as last year. It is Dave Kohansky on keyboards, of course, Tony Morales on drums, and Steve Reed on percussion, Kim Stone on bass, myself, Jeff Kashiwa on saxophone, and leading us is Russ Freeman on guitar.
On your latest CD, do you have a favorite tune that we could maybe play right now on Smooth Jazz?
I had a lot of fun rearranging an old Spinners tune called Could It Be I'm Falling in Love.
With Dionne Warwick, the original was, wasn't it?
I guess so. You know the history better than I do.
Let's do it. Set it up.
Okay. Here's a cut from my album, Remember Catalina. This is called Could It Be I'm Falling in Love.
Now set up something from the latest Rippingtons CD. You have a favorite tune on? Yeah, you have a favorite tune on the latest Rippingtons CD.
Yes, here's a rockin' tune. This is called from the Rippingtons CD Sahara. Here is Native Son of a Distant Land.
Can you tell us a little bit about what went into making Sahara?
That's a interesting project because it took place via the modem a lot of times. That is, Russ would write the music, send the sketches of the music through the modem to Tony Morales, the drummer. He would put it up on his computer and call us up on his modem and give it to our computers. And so then we had all these different versions of the demo versions of the tunes. We learned the music, and then one by one we went out to Colorado to record it with Russ.
Let's do another tune from Sahara.
Great. Here's a song called Girl with the Indigo Eyes on Smooth Jazz 105.9.